Hey, what's guys? TheCampingRusher here. A lot has dropped. Official teasers about Chapter 1. Some good news, some bad news, okay? And by Chapter 1, I mean Season 5, our next season, starting around November 3rd, November 6th, somewhere in there. So, the big news all starts with these pins. And these were sent out officially by Epic as teasers. And in the middle, we've got Fortnite OG, and then the other 6 are basically teasers, main points from season 5 all the way till season X, right? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, X, 6 different seasons. Okay, so basically confirming the OG season, the 1 month long season 5, chapter 4 season 5 is going to start at chapter 1 season 5, and over the 4 weeks is going to progress through 6 seasons to season X. I love this. I was hoping this was the case. That means we are going to have so many map changes, right? There's going to be some weeks that we go through 2 seasons, right? Not just 1, 2, because there's only 4 weeks and there's 6 seasons. So, yeah, it's going to be just phenomenal. This fires me up. And there was a message that came along with this, and translated message. Here's what it says. It was sent to Salva. Hello, Salva. Thanks for supporting us from the start and for being part of Fortnite's origin. Now you have the opportunity to begin again. Now only one question remains. Where are we dropping? Right? Come on, fire us up. They're Epic, man. They know how to tease. They know how to get everybody excited for this, big drop of content. It's working on me. It really is. The next piece here is there was another teaser sent, and it was a vinyl, and you can see on it is the Chapter 1 Season 5 map. Now, the discussion started to begin again. Well, we've been hearing this rumor about next season's map being 60% chapter 1 and then like 40% chapter 4. But then, seeing this teaser, seeing the pins, right, going through all the seasons, does it really make sense that Chapter 4 map's going to be involved here? Why not just go all in and have just the full OG map, right? Well, we get this from Wenzo. Someone replies to Wenzo, one of the leakers, of course. The entire OG map is coming. The rumor of the 60% is false then. And Wenzo replies, yes, the 60% thing was a misunderstanding on his part due to different languages, and he apologizes for it. So it should be the full map. Old models, loot pools, and other stuff that we've discussed from what we know. So yes, the 60% thing was totally just like a mistranslation, right? So the rumor was based off of that, and now we can say that is false, right? It was just a simple mistake. So full on OG map. It really looks like that's what's happening here. And I will point this out. Remember, we talked about this a few days ago, and it's the next season's map should be available separately as an editable island in Creative Royale, meaning that creators will be able to create their own experiences on the Chapter 1 fused map. Now, again, no longer fused. So to me, right there, like they're making a separate ID, like a default template for creators to play around with and create with in creative, right? So why would they give all this effort and customizability with the Chapter 1 map if it wasn't just full on OG, right? Like put in all this effort and then it's just a fused map. It doesn't really make sense. So I think that further backs up the fact that we're getting a full on OG map. Now, that's the good news. Now let me share, in my opinion, some of the scary / bad news. And it continues on the Wenzo conversation, that tweet we just talked about. He goes on to say, I also very much doubt they would demonetize Chapter 1 maps just to drop a fused version for this template, right? As we've talked about. Remember, Chapter 1 maps for UEFN were allowed to release, especially when 2.0 first released. That's all we heard about, right? The reboot Royale, etc., but they weren't allowed to make money. And so why would they demonetize if they didn't have this OG map plan themselves down the line, now that we now know this, right? But here's the sad news. Tactical Sprinting and Mantling's max version is set to 27.0, meaning they will likely just disappear until 28. And then people start thinking, well, if we don't have tactical sprinting and mantling, I mean, does zero build even work, right? Like, you kind of need those things to make zero build fun. So I'm thinking, and HypeX adds on here as well, that's in the files. The tactical sprint and the max and the mantling thing is in the files. They do not look like they exist for next season, and they'll return in Chapter 5. But with that being said, the Chapter 1 map wasn't built with zero build in mind, right? Zero build needs things. It can't be super open. You need cover. You need buildings. You need things that are in between the big POIs, right, for it to really work. So maybe they're just saying, okay, no zero build for a month. No zero build, no tack sprinting, no mantling. I get why they're doing that. And again, this isn't confirmed. This is just the tack sprinting and mantling seems to be confirmed. The zero build is just a guess. I get why they're doing that with the OG map, but at the same time, like, zero build's getting big, right? There are times when zero build has more players online than Battle Royale. A lot of people I've even talked about, just some examples, like going out golfing with the buddies, and they're all asking me, wait, the OG map's coming back? Like, I haven't played in years, but I'm coming back. Me and the boys are hopping on for the OG season, but we're playing zero build, right? So I think it could be a mistake. I get why they're doing it, but it could be a mistake just because people enjoy zero build, right? Especially people who haven't played in a while, which is what the OG season is targeting in a sense, right? So let me know your thoughts on all that down below. We've also got this map creation by Dusky Lops of the OG map, but with season or chapter 4 graphics, right? Awesome looking creation here. I really do think we're going to have OG graphics with the OG map. However, just in case not, or even just out of interest, here's a look at it with Chapter 4 graphics. So check him out down below. He's linked. A little bit more on Chapter 1 soon, but let's talk about what's going on right now. The Transformers pack is now available. It's finally released. Make sure you use code TheCampingRusher if you're picking it up. And thanks to everyone for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate your support. Nobody's on. We're going to have lots to talk about, as you can see from today. The news just keeps coming. We're less than 2 weeks away from Season 5. And then Chapter 5 is a month after that, right? I'm your guy. But yeah, Transformers, finally here. We've known about it for so long. It's nice to see it. A reminder that the Fortnite skins release dates are very soon. Jack Skellington, October 23rd. Michael Myers, the 24th. And Alan Wake, not the bonus way to get him through buying it on the Epic Game Store, his game, but the just purchasing him in the shop, October 26th. A couple final things to talk about with the OG season. There was another teaser sent as well, and it's this photo. Fortnite, where we dropping, right? Where we dropping? I'm going to be, Pleasant Park for sure is where I'm going to be dropping, probably game 1 all the way up to game 20. I think I'll just keep dropping there. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be such a weird but amazing feeling dropping back in to the OG map. The nostalgia is going to kick in pretty quick. And then the Battle Pass discussion continues to happen. Happy actually made a little bit of an image here with the, I would say, most likely thing to happen. Nothing confirmed. I think we're getting a mini Battle Pass, whether it's, the same amount of skins or and a shorter time to get those skins, right? Less levels or something, or just less skins in general, but remixed versions of Chapter 1 skins. I swear that has to be the move. They're for sure doing a Battle Pass, and I think that's the most likely angle. We'll see, but a cool little concept I wanted to show off with that idea in mind, thanks to Happy here. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching, you guys. Touch that like button. Take care. Talk soon. Subscribe. Goodbye.